Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to all of my EOW family. Can you turn that down just a little bit, please? Turn it down. Um, Allison's outside. She'll come. She'll come in a second. Behind me is Miss Kim. Right there. There's James over here. There's Richard over there.
Russ walking in.
Russ blocking Richard. There's Ray. And there's
Kavindra.
Miss Kavindra.
Keep going. There she is.
And there's our surprise, Jorge.
Hey,
Jorge. Jorge came in this morning and surprised us incredibly. So, we've mentioned that God works in mysterious ways. And again, he did. Ray, she's going to grab the remote. We said that he does some weird stuff, and he did that again tonight. Today, Russ and the advanced team went over to a different location by accident because that's the address that was in their GPS, and it was not the address we were supposed to be at. But instead, there was Jorge standing on the street corner with a bag.
I think that was the 608. Honestly, I really, truly
I'm
did.
telling you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, no.
there was no reason for us to be there.
No, there was not.
And there he was in the park.
Yeah, and he went there, and he was there, and
There's no remote for that one if you guys wanted to change the channel or anything. I saw you messing with it.
No, we just want to turn it off for just a minute.
so so that's where Jorge was, and he's with us, and he's going to be with us for a few days. So we got some stuff going on, as you can see in the back here. It's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
Can we just continue?
Yes,
Thanks. Please don't forget, July 16th, we've got our charity event going on at Lone Wolf Harley, and it is the Jacked Up Big Show presented by Ann. So please, if you get a chance, come over and we'll do that. Are we done? Can I continue? Can I continue? Okay, got it. Thanks. Make sure you get a chance. We've got our video up on our 63 Nova. It's up right now. Let's see if I can find it, and we'll play that a little bit. Nope. It'll be up here in a second, and we'll get it up and play, and you can see what the 63 looks like and sounds like. Go from there. Make sure you get a raffle ticket. There's only 5,000 of those available. Some of our sponsors tonight. Again, Dave Smith, please. This is our first time. They are out of Kellogg, Idaho, one of the largest GMC dealers in the nation. Our contact is Tom Pipkin. Please reach out, and we let them know thank you for sponsoring us, and let's see if we can get them to sponsor us again. I also want to shout out to KDBCO, Kent D. Bruce Company, LLC. They do all our lights. They do the wheel-in lights for us at a stupidly cost-effective price. So they've done this now the third year. So please keep them in mind, and they will install lights and other gadgets for you on your vehicles. Shellkirk Construction is a first-time sponsor. And we are also holding our raffle over there this year in September 17th. And please let them know if you're in Hayden and North Idaho and you need some construction work, thank them and use them. I want to thank Simpson Helmets, and they provide our helmets at pretty much cost to us to keep our noggins safe from all the elements. And the helmets that we use are carbon fiber, and they are extremely awesome. I want to thank Mission Barbecue for being an evening sponsor of ours. They have done this last couple of years. Last year, throughout the trip, we had different locations that we would show up, and they would just take care of us. And they are based on the Midwest side.
They're pretty much east of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
they're growing though.
Yeah.
They are a veteran-owned company.
Yep.
Their franchisees have to be either veterans or first responders, and they do everything in their power to support organizations like ours.
Yeah.
And they gave us. You want to talk about this now, or you want to talk about this later?
Well, I started.
Okay, so we'll talk about it now. So they show some food pictures from tonight. They gave us an amazing dinner tonight. I need to give a huge shout out to Rebecca, who's the community ambassador here in the Bradenton, Sarasota area, and Kirk Tyree, who's the general manager of the Mission Barbecue location in University Park, Florida. They gave us an amazing spread tonight. I think everybody got not only a good meal, but they got their fill of a good meal tonight. We had pulled pork, we had pulled chicken, we had sausage, we had macaroni and cheese, we had green beans. I think we had green beans, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yes.
Right?
Oh yes.
They sent cornbread, and they sent rolls, and they sent iced tea and lemonade. I mean, it was a full meal, and we just can't say enough about Mission Barbecue and what they do to support. If you have not had an opportunity to go to a Mission Barbecue restaurant, you need to do it. You need to go at lunchtime sometime. All of their stores, they stop at noon, and they do the Pledge of Allegiance in every store. Everything stops. The cooks stop, the cash register stop. Everybody stands up and does the Pledge of Allegiance, which is just a true
Americana.
It's about respect.
It's about respect. It's about what we stand for. It's about the values that our beautiful soldiers go through to protect this beautiful country that gives us the liberties and the freedom that we can live in a free world. It's about the first responders. It's about the law enforcement officers that put a uniform on, that have no disregard for their own safety, that go running into buildings, or our firefighters that go running into buildings that are burning to protect someone or something or save something. So take a moment. Think about these things as you sit and eat dinner, or as you sit and eat some food, and realize that there are companies like Mission Barbecue in this country that still live and breathe the values of what freedom stands for. So from our hearts to Mission Barbecue, again, second year that you've been doing this for us. We appreciate it. We love you. I can tell you that the time saved for us is incredible, because instead of having 2 hours of prep and then eating and getting completely burnt out, we sat and literally ate, and we're like, it's only 7 o'clock.
Well, I told both Kirk and Rebecca that it truly is a blessing for us, because we're on the road 11, 12 hours a day in the heat. Today we spent quite a bit of time sitting around in the heat between stops, and it was just a true blessing to be able to come in and sit down and
Absolutely
have a meal, and not have to worry about cooking, and not have to worry about cleaning, and not have to worry about and the donation factor. I mean, it was a huge meal, and it saved us some money. So
it does. We are on a budget, and we try to really keep to that budget, because this year we are over our budget. We are 47,000 over for fuel costs alone. Hotels have gone up. In fact, tonight we were just doing a quick audit on our hotels, and my niece tells me the cost of this hotel, which is the Best Western, and it's not we're not in a Hilton, a Marriott, or 10-star or 5-star, and my mouth dropped, my jaw dropped, because our hotel costs have gone up since last year because of everything else. So again, we really strive to watch what we spend, how we spend it, and go from there. So please, thank you, Mission Barbecue, and thank you for everything. And we thank Ray for introducing us to you. And Ray's actually, I won't talk about it right now. We're working on something else with Mission Barbecue that hopefully will come to fruition. So we started our day out this morning, and we went to honor 3 different departments. Our first department we went to honor was for Deputy Sheriff Michael James Magli. He was in the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office in Florida. End of watch was February 17th, 2021. Our second officer was Deputy Sheriff Christopher Broadhead with Polk County Sheriff's Office, August 23rd, 21. Oh, sorry, 2. Yeah, sorry. Why? It just seemed like a day.
We had 3, but one
Oh,
canceled.
the one
canceled
canceled
a couple weeks ago.
Weeks ago,
because of
yeah.
family,
That's
family
correct.
scheduling stuff.
That's correct. So we went there. We left our beautiful hotel 2 hours in the morning.
Yeah, we left at 7:00,
Yeah.
7:15, and had a 2-hour ride.
Right.
down to-
Yeah. Beautiful ride.
Gorgeous ride, especially once we got over the bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a great ride. So got over there and we went to Pinellas and there's 4 of us actually. One is right behind Allison, that was me.
That'd be you.
Yeah. There's our beautiful memorial, or our 608. There's the beautiful sheriff's office right there. There's our beautiful bikes. Just a great scene. There's our Eddie. He's back.
He's back.
So, we didn't have any family there, and this group, I believe the lieutenant was the one that had worked with Michael.
Mhm.
But yeah, they were called an hour before we arrived to let them know that we were arriving, and so they showed up. And I think it was Lieutenant that put the rose up there. And yeah, they signed our banner, checked out our memorial.
But the best part of that stop is we picked up Jorge.
Oh, Jorge was there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
That was so rad.
So, really liked their memorial, though. I was really
Yeah,
impressed
it
with
was a really cool
yeah,
memorial.
it's one of the nicer memorials. From there, we went to honor Deputy Sheriff Christopher Broadhead in Polk County Sheriff's Office. August 23rd, 21 is his end of watch. That's
There's a story behind
Yeah,
that.
we're going to talk about that. I'll let you talk about that here in a second. Okay, but just let's keep this. That's our beautiful Christopher. These are some of the co-workers, close co-workers, but that young little lady is Christopher's oldest daughter. Yeah. And so these are his co-workers. That was Chaplain, and that statue in front of Miss Kim is one of the statues for their memorial. They are absolutely amazing, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But we didn't have any pictures of the family, mom and dad.
There was,
No, there's none.
She was sick.
No,
No,
no.
wife
Was sick. Mom and dad were there.
Wife was sick, yeah.
Mom and dad were there, so I'll see if we can get them. They're not up, but mom and dad were there, and they are so beautiful. Dad couldn't speak enough about Christopher, and dad's business is in the same district that Christopher works in, and Christopher would randomly just show up and drop in and say hi to dad and stuff. So they were hurting pretty bad, and they were there. So while we're seeing if we can get those pictures up, Polk County Memorial is amazing. It's dedicated in front of their sheriff's office. These are life-size statues representing fallen heroes. Four of their fallen heroes, and there's the memorial itself. It's huge memorial, beautiful memorial. They have K-9 officers in there. They have K-9s also acknowledged. So, any luck on that, Russ? No? That's all right. Well, but mom and dad were there, and I apologize, mom and dad. I will get some pictures up again and get it going. So, but those were our 2 stops for the day.
Let Russ tell his story about that.
Yeah, let's go back. Russ, talk about this now.
So actually, if you go to the next picture where it showed the 3 deputies, so those 3 coworkers, I had an opportunity to talk to them towards the end of our visit, and they were sharing some stories with me. And then you can go back to the picture with the pig. And they were telling me that this incident where Chris had to chase down this pig, it was loose and running around the neighborhood. So Chris is chasing after this pig, and he finally got a hold of it, and he puts this makeshift leash on it, and there was another picture that one of the deputies showed me where he's scolding the pig, and she was telling me that he was telling the pig, you can't be doing that. You can't be running around. And he named the pig Bacon.
Bacon?
And he named him Bacon. And he called his wife apparently to ask for permission to bring the pig home, where she flatly denied him and said, "No, you will not bring this pig home." So that was pretty cool.
Well, Chris,
story that they
yeah.
shared. And then apparently he was notorious for getting his cruiser stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
And they had showed me some pictures of his cruiser being stuck in the mud and him dragging like a half a tree out to put it under the tire to try to get his car out. It was pretty cool. But yeah, those three coworkers were pretty amazing. The woman in uniform was one of his trainees.
Yeah.
When she was on FTO.
Okay.
And the other two, the woman in civilian clothes was probably the partner, and then the gentleman. They all worked on the same shift together,
Nice.
So they all got to work really closely. And it was kind of funny because they were saying that even the supervisors would call Chris when they got stuck, with a problem. And Chris was so intelligent and so smart that he could take whatever their scenario was over the phone,
Right.
and come up with a solution on the spot. And they were just so impressed by that.
Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful man. And, even Dad and Mom were talking, and I was just listening to some of the stories. And so
Just
just
incredible.
incredible
Yeah.
stories. So those were our two stops. And it was a hot day.
It was a hot day. We spent a lot of time sitting around waiting today. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Had, we had a department that-
It's interesting because I got asked a little bit about, so you guys just put this together, right? And I said, no, we don't just put it together. It takes a good 9 months.
Oh, it's
It's-
all of 9 months.
Yeah, we're starting already for next year, doing things, and so it's interesting when we arrive at locales and the crickets are chirping everywhere.
It always amazes me that the departments. It's very obvious to us the departments that
Love their own and
love. Well, I don't want to say that because I'm sure there are people that do, but as a whole, the departments that take us seriously and the departments that don't take us seriously.
Oh, absolutely,
And
absolutely.
you can tell. Even and it doesn't. It's not about the number of people that show up. It's not about the. It's not about the dog and pony show. It's about it's about the family. It's about the feeling. It's about the love. It's about the caring. It's about the sincerity of wanting to know why we do what we do, as opposed to, hey, thanks for coming in.
And see you later.
Thanks for dropping by.
Dropping by.
Thanks for driving
This is really
9,000
cool.
miles
This
to
is
come
really
see
cool.
us.
You guys must be having fun. Those are the things that you can tell. It's just not.
Well, actually I am having fun because every day I get up and I go to bed knowing that there's 608 beautiful men and women that we honor every day, 7 days a week. We don't shut up on
79 days straight.
79 days straight, and we'll have completed over 23,000 miles. And for me, and this is just me personally, what I love most is I can relate to our men and women on our memorial, and I take other parents, I take other survivors, I take husbands, wives, and I take them to meet our fallen, and I give the stories of our fallen.
Well, and what's really special too, and it happened today because I told you we were now in bullet country.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but when other families from previous years show up,
Absolutely.
not because their loved ones are on the memorial this
No.
year, but because they want to be here to support
Absolutely.
the new families.
Oh, even the lady we met today.
Yeah. Which we'll be honoring her
Her
brother
twin
next
brother.
year.
Her
Yeah,
twin
her
brother.
twin brother who was killed in Missouri.
Yeah.
And she Mississippi.
January.
Yeah.
Bibb County, Mississippi.
Right.
But but those are the ones. Those are the moments that are really special for me because it's not just about what we're doing this year. It's
No,
the
but
bigger.
I-
It's
but
the
I
bigger
think-
picture of
but
what
I-
we do for
but-
survivors as a whole.
But I think though, Ray, at the same time, it's disturbing. You know, we went to Miss Kim. She had no idea we were coming till that day, till
Yeah,
2 hours before we were arriving.
Well,
And what if she had been out of town?
and we know that happens, and all we can do is give our love,
Yeah.
and show the families, because
Yeah.
how many families in the last, well, all of last year and half
Just
of this year
even this year,
that
we have received how many emails and how many messages that, hey, we didn't know you were coming.
yeah, where can I meet you?
Where can I meet you?
What's the next closest city that you're coming to? Because the family, so I think that as we continue to get more,
So yeah, it was
yeah.
it was a good day, and we got rained on.
It's Florida. We're gonna
Yeah,
get rained
yeah,
on every
yeah,
day.
yeah,
I promise
yeah.
you that.
We still have some tickets for the convertible. We'll get that video up on our Facebook page.
You have it on the videos yet?
Yeah, that's it. But we'll get it up on our Facebook page and take a look at it. Please reach out. Every single dollar counts. By the way, if you do buy a raffle ticket, remember we're a 501c3, so you can actually write that off on your taxes end of the year as a donation. So please make sure you do that. Miss Allison, do you want to say hi real quick? She's alive. There's her hand.
There's proof of life.
Right in the hand.
Let's our nightcap is presented by 1350. We're going to do two beautiful toasts for two beautiful men. Deputy Sheriff Michael James Magli, Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, Florida. February 17th, 2021 is end of watch. And our beautiful Deputy Sheriff Christopher Broadhead, Polk County Sheriff's Office, Florida. End of watch was August 23rd, 2021. Anybody want to do it, or you want me to do it?
Why don't you do it?
Nope, he's going to do it. So go for it, buddy. Bacon.
So this trip's been pretty amazing, eye-opening, emotional roller coaster. And I know I'm not alone when I say that. But today, getting to meet the family of Christopher at Polk County, I truly felt a connection, not only with him, but with his coworkers, with his family, with his parents, with his daughter. So here's to you, Chris, and here's to bacon, and may that bacon taste good as long as he lasts.
He tastes really good in those
And
green
if you
beans
don't
tonight.
mind, I'll add to that.
Yes, please.
Chris, also make sure you take care of Michael, who's up there
Yes.
with you.
Yes.
Introduce him to bacon,
Yeah.
and give him all those good stories, and open that textbook of yours that you have, and teach everyone the right way.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
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 Talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, where are we going tomorrow?
Tomorrow is a big day for me.
Wait a minute. Here, where are we going tomorrow? Oh, what are we doing tomorrow? It's
We get
just
to ride
that
motorcycles.
it's just going again. Let's just go. It's just easy, isn't it? Just get on your bike and ride.
We're just gonna show up to the place.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Within an hour.
hopefully the right place.
Randomly.
Yeah, we're just gonna show up. So tomorrow morning we're in Manatee County Sheriff's Office here in Bradenton, Florida.
Yeah.
For Deputy First Class Douglas Lynn Clark. His end of watch was August 25th of 2021. And then we have a couple hour drive south down to the Lee County Sheriff's Office, which is kind of neat because this is a homecoming for Blue Line Bears. So a lot of the Blue Line Bears family will be out to meet us at this stop. So we're there to remember actually three. We've got Trooper Brian Pingree of the Florida Highway Patrol. They're joining us there at that stop as well. His end of watch was September 18th of 2021. And then from the Lee County Sheriff's Office, we've got Deputy First Class William Diaz. His end of watch was August 31st. And Sergeant Stephen Mazzata, and his end of watch was August 16th of 2021. So, and then from there, we head down to Fort Lauderdale. So, Miss Kim, you're going to have the pleasure of riding and driving across Alligator Alley tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh,
See the
thank you.
door
Oh, you know what?
and the
Real quick, I do want to show Chris's dad and mom. I think they're up. Let's see. There's Chris's.
Oh, okay.
So this is Chris's dad, and this is his oldest. Chris's,
Lincoln.
Yes.
Her name is
Her
Lincoln.
name
Her
is
name is
Lincoln.
Lincoln,
Yes.
Right.
And just amazing.
That's a great
Yeah,
picture.
it's a great picture. Do we have one of?
Mom should be popping up here in a second.
There she is.
There, yeah. That's again Chris's mom. and Lincoln. Just beautiful, beautiful family.
Absolutely.
So, absolutely good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Very
Yes.
cool.
Yes. Yeah. So.
And very honored that we were there. I mean, it's
Oh,
just that we're
my God.
remembering your son.
Yeah.
So.
So. Go. And
Okay.
so.
So that's it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the 2 stops, and we head down to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So go to some comments.
Let's go. Heather, good evening to you. This is from Brandon Cotton. Hey, Miss Kim, I need my hug. Lou, yeah, it's Cotton. Lou, good evening, buddy.
Good evening, Lou.
Scott, good evening. And yes, we've been talking about you and your brother, and Damon won't. I don't know, he was talking about some 120th and 25th and this and that. So we just can't make what Damon's talking about. Dottie, good evening. Your husband's here.
I'll take good
Did
care of him.
you tell her you were coming?
He said,
You did leave.
Cynthia says, welcome back, Jorge. Hello, Ray. JC, see you tomorrow from Brent, England.
Hey, Brett. And again, you know, I was really honored when I walked into Mission Barbecue tonight, and your sister's photo. It's right there.
It's awesome.
Always remembered. Never forgotten. You'll get a chance to meet Brett tomorrow.
I will send you digital flyers and raffle ticket info. Yes, we'll do that, buddy. Video will be up tonight. Thank you. Rebecca, we love you. Love you, Daryl Woodward. Hazel, blessings again to you, please. She's a survivor. Jim, spreading the love, saying your name. Maddie, love you, and hello.
Hi,
Carol, thank you. Continued prayers for each of you, spreading love by honoring and remembering our fallen heroes. Sabrina, yes, try and meet up this weekend. That would be great. Yes, it was a cute story. It's the only thing Russ would remember all day long. Other than the fact that his tour pack kept on opening.
that was crazy.
Yeah,
So,
well, that
so
was-
that
yeah,
actually,
I know.
I think they were
Will do,
they were
Sabrina.
messing with us on that too, because it was locked and it was locked and they still popped
Yes,
open.
Corey, see you tomorrow. Thank you. Corey's part of the. I don't know if I've explained. Corey's part of the Legion of St. Michael's, and we had a few of them come out earlier.
Yeah.
And I've been just intrigued by them because they are just very respectful, very humbling, and Corey's from this chapter and is going to be coming out.
Awesome.
So, Lucy, hello. Absolutely. No, thank you for allowing us to, and thanks for just letting us make sure Christopher's not forgotten, and we'll just keep his name going and his stories going. And if we do find a pig along the way, we might just take it. Yeah, we call it bacon.
As long as
Allison wants it, so
I'll keep it. It'll be my pet forever.
right. So,
You just have to call it bacon 2.0.
cheers from Tennessee. Thanks, Brandon. Cheers. Absolutely, Maria. Thank you again for allowing us to speak about Chris and all the love that.
There's Elisa.
So, absolutely.
It was our
Elisa,
honor,
it was-
Lisa.
yeah.
Sorry we missed you today. We know you weren't feeling well, but we're it's an honor to be there to remember Chris.
Absolutely. No, we understand that. Don't even apologize on that. So that we know. Kim is absolutely amazing. Yes, she is. We love having her and being part of this. Her and Eddie Gomez. So great. Tammy says hi
Love
to
you.
everyone. She didn't say love you this time.
That's
Tomorrow's going to be a rocking day. It's going to be a busy day, and we've got an early start again. And bless you all. Today is Sunday, and tomorrow is 4th of July. So please, I know it's a long weekend again. If you're out and about, please, 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 please slow down, move over, pull over if you see emergency vehicles. If you see a Leo or a first responder, it doesn't hurt, doesn't cost. Just reach out and tell them you love them. If they let you hug them, give them a hug. To all of our EOW families, our hearts and prayers are with you. Our thoughts are with you on this holiday weekend. And please hug the ones that are close to you. Love them even closer and harder. And remember, all your loved ones are in your thoughts and prayers. And we are there for you and as well as everyone else. And to all of the Leo families, bless you. Thanks for working this holiday weekend. Be safe out there, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Love you all.
Love you all.
Love you. Night night.
God bless.